Alrighty. Can you hear me, Amory? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
You can?
No. Oh, there you are. I can hear you now.
I'm right here. Internet's being a little wonky. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. Hey, Hans. How's it going, Hans? Your box is on its way. You got a card and a bonus item. And it's on the way. It's in a box, not an envelope. So hopefully there's no problems this time. But we'll get rolling tonight. Hopefully we can do some pick one, get ones. Hopefully. We'll see how many people we get. We might have to start with a pick one, get three. I hate doing that. You guys know that. But if we don't get the people. Hey, Mr. Ellis. I did not. Yesterday, I did not get through all the stuff I want to get rid of. But you will be on the list of initial textures before I even put it on eBay. I have a bunch of stuff. I started getting through it. I just have too many other things going on. But I have a lot of stuff down there, from batting helmets to bats, jerseys, footballs. I have a bunch of stuff, and I just need to get rid of it. So I don't think I have anything Raiders. I have 16 by 20s, but I don't think I have anything Raiders, Hans. Might have. No, I had a 16 by 20, but you got it. I think you got the Tim Brown 16 by 20. Just leafing through, I seen like a Eddie Murray 16 by 20. I mean, it's not, none of it's big ticket items, but I'm selling it all cheap too. So, it's just about, I need space. Space is the name of the game. So a lot of stuff's got, I have some rep helmets that I'm going to sell probably pretty cheap. So, those always make things like good Christmas gifts for people who aren't big in the hobby are super excited to get a rep helmet because they don't judge them like a lot of us do. I don't know if I got any Charger stuff. I don't know if I do or not. I'll get through it though. I'm gonna put it all in a box, make a list. I have some baseballs, footballs. I think there's Duke footballs. There's a bunch of stuff. I just need to get it. My deal was gonna put it on eBay really cheap, but I would offer up to you guys at a reasonable offer. Because I'd rather put it in your collection than sell it to somebody I don't know on eBay cheap. So I'd rather sell it to you guys cheap. But anyway, so helmets. We didn't hit any headliners. We hit J.J. Watt, Trevor Lawrence, Flashes, Javonte Williams Eclipse, and Deion Sanders Speed Throwback. So Atlanta, Denver, Houston, and Jacksonville all at one. I know it's summer. Series going to roll slow. Always does. And we'll get rolling. Hopefully I'll have some spare time. Yeah, the Devontae, or the Adams. Oh yeah, the half and half. Yes, that is the Nubs half and half. And actually, there's one in the box, but I actually have two. So whoever hits it could choose which one they want. But there's one in the box as a true 50-50. The other one's like a rip. But there's a Marcus Allen Nubs in there. There's a picture of that on social media. If you didn't see it, I have it. I can show it to you. I really like the Marcus Allen helmet. It came out really good. Let's go to the pictures. Hey, Todd. So here's, I don't take a lot of headliner pictures because I like the surprise when it comes out of the box. So we put some out there. There's some chrome flexes. Some really nice chrome inlays. There's the Peyton Manning. The Herbert. There it is. That helmet's sweet. It's got the skull wearing the Raiders helmet on it. It says Raider Nation out around. The whole other side says Raider Nation, and it circles around. That helmet there is really nice. There's a DK. So we did a whole series like this. So we come up with this idea, and so we put the logo in there, and you're gonna see some of those pop out. I have some more of them that aren't in series yet, but I like it how they come out. And then we did that style. So that's it. All right, let's see. What do we got? 9 people in here. We're gonna try a pick one get three to start. Namath, Chrome Flex, Young Chrome Flex, Hertz Chrome Flex, Gronkowski Chrome Flex, Peyton Manning Nubs. The Josh Allen in there is a Nubs, and it's similar to what you just seen. Lawrence Taylor in there for Nubs. Amari Cooper. There's Devontae 50-50. You said Adams, and it threw me off because I forgot to put Adams, but I should put Adams just because. Then you've seen the Herbert. Patrick Mahomes is in there in a flash. Barry Sanders is a flex. Jonathan Taylor Nums. Michael Parsons, salute to service. Joe Burrow's in there. There's actually 2 Burrows because one of these carryovers is Burrows. Marcus Allen, you've seen that one. AJ Devonta, that's a flash. Dual sign, Brett Favre, DK. You've seen that one. Drew Brees is always in there. Bettis, Lunar Flex, Peyton Colts Flash, Randy Moss is in there for Minnesota, always. Gronk, Tampa Bay, so Gronk's in there both ways. Tim Tebow's one of the college, and Jim Kelly is in there in a nub. So the first one I'm going to drop is going to be no college. So we're going to block college out, and it's going to be a 8-spotter. So college hits would go to their pro team. It's going to be pick one, get 3, 100 per team picked, and hopefully we get some more people in here and we can drop the pick one get 3, go to pick one get 2, or throw the college spot out there, or whatever we got to do. There's the line, and I gotta get a chat box out, pop out chat. All right, Jason Short on the Jets. My Scout New England. Hans Raiders. All right, that's where we're at. So, like I said, I know it's summer. A lot of people have stuff that's going on, and I expect it to be slow. It's not football season. I don't have anything from Hit Parade right now. I'm gonna get some stuff probably. I don't know for later in the week or not. I have a lot of projects going on, so I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and. I actually fell asleep on the couch and I woke up and seen it was 9:45. I'm like, holy crap. But we'll get going, and we can do if we could fill this one, the next one. Once we get some more people, we got 15 in here. We'll switch over and maybe do some pick one get ones and stuff a little cheaper. She's still waiting for KFC. Yeah, tomorrow you'll get your KFC. Going to the dentist. Not looking forward to going to the dentist tomorrow. Jimmy. Oh man. What do we got? 5, 3 to go. 3 to go. So Chrome Flex is simple. Eagles. Chrome Flex. Yeah, you guys got the Giants. You got the other ones picked. Got a nice painting over there. Of course, nice Bills hits. Good Bills hits. Patrick Mahomes. Doug Herbert. Vikings. Nice Moss in there. Always 2 hits there. Cowboys never suck. 2 Burrows. Steelers never suck. Well, they do suck, but got Drew Brees and more there. Um, Peyton Manning there. Without giving out too much. Painted Amari there, amongst others. So there's a lot of good teams there. Lot of good teams. Jimmy and my scout are good to go. This week is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So this week will be a normal 3 break schedule, normal nights that we've always done. Next week is going to change significantly because I'm taking the dragster, testing it on Wednesday night, so and Friday night. So we will next week. We're going to be on some weird nights. We'll be on Monday and probably Tuesday and Thursday. I think is what we're gonna do next week. Yeah, Amory's gonna get the dentist to inflict pain on me. Amory, you shouldn't tell everybody you're gonna do that. But hopefully after that, I'm gonna get some stuff back. We're gonna get going back on eBay breaks and stuff like that, and get some normalcy to the days. Because right now it's been a rat race every day. Fix something, something else breaks. Or have Amory get mad at me because I didn't go get her fried chicken. If any of you guys like NASCAR and you like football pools, there's a guy on Facebook. He breaks with this sometimes. He does a NASCAR pool, and where you get a random driver. If anybody is into that kind of stuff, um, let me know and I'll point you to him. He's usually got some spaces open for the race. He always sells out, but I just got the W yesterday. I was pretty happy about that. But Ricky, he breaks not a lot, but he's been in on and off before. He does it where you just get a random spot and then you get a random driver. Some guys like that NASCAR stuff, and to me, it makes a race interesting to watch because you got a little bit of skin in the game. You got a chance to win. Everybody have a good weekend. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? We've been in Ohio. We've been having some really hot weather. It's been nice, and then like in the evenings, cool. Like right now, it's I don't know. It's probably 65 degrees outside, so it cools down in the evening. Well, the spot did have your name on it, but you didn't pay for the spot, so you don't get the money. So you really didn't win, Anne Marie. Just the spot had your name on it. Three to close. 3 to close. My name, my game. This is what it is. I'll show you guys. It's cool. Hey, there it is. Everybody gets a team. Everybody gets a racer. So, like right here, Anne Marie, she had Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch won, of course, so she got $350. I, on the other hand, had Ricky Stinkhouse, and he didn't do too good, but it pays. Yeah, they're out in your neck of the woods this week. There'll be a board for that race, and well, there should be, but anyway, you get a spot number, and then he hasn't put the board up for next week. And then he randoms all the drivers, and you end up with a driver. And if you place first, second, third, 17th, or last place, you can win a little bit of money. So there's Anne Marie right there, spot 28. My birthday, obviously. Kyle Busch. I didn't like Kyle Busch, but hey, he did good. This was an interesting weekend of racing. There's a lot of racing this weekend. The drag racing got rained out in New Hampshire, which is really a. I'll text it to you, Hans. You're not on? Are you on Facebook, Hans? I think you're on Facebook. Anyway, I'll text it to you. Drag racing got rained out in New Hampshire. New Hampshire's really a cesspool track. It's not a nice track. I'll invite you. I think it's not a private room or anything, but I'll link you up through the Facebook. Circle track guys are all over. Xfinity was in Portland. We had a big race here at our home track. Norwalk had a huge race, divisional race. I don't participate in that, but a lot of drag racing wrecks. My God, one of my good friends had a very bad wreck, and we don't really have too many updates on him. But I guess he's still in intensive care, but off life support, so that's good. He had a terrible crash at Norwalk, Summit Motorsports Park. But there's a lot of good racing this weekend. Stuff all over the country. And Detroit's going to have a nice race. Chicago's going to have the NASCAR guys on a street course. First time ever. That's going to be neat. So, good stuff. Sounds like horse racing is in trouble. All these horses getting hurt and having to be euthanized. That is not a good situation for the horse racing business. I think I can get you on Ricky's page. There, I tagged you, Hans. All right, we got 3 to close this single boxer. Pick one, get 3. Yeah, so I tagged you in a comment on the actual feed, so you should see that. And then add him as a friend, and then well, I don't know when he's going to put a new board up. My 2 spots are locked in, like I did our football pool, so it's kind of nice. It's locked in. I don't have to worry about it every week. And but you don't have to do that. You can just get a spot once in one race. And oh man, what are we doing? Let me text a few fellas here. They might be sleeping. Some of them work weird hours. let's see, who else? Sean. Um, Alrighty. Couple fellas there. Cool, gotcha. Anne-Marie is going to chug a beer live on camera if we fill this. That's a big negative. She will never do that. But I do like to say that she'll do it. Hey, Justin. She chugged one once and spit it all out. Amory's not a beer chugger. She's a beer drinker. No doubt about that. Definitely not a beer chugger. How's things going on your end, Justin? I think I did get a helmet today from Justin. I think it's the one I'm gonna do a Raz on. He sent to do a Raz for your benefit. I have not opened it. It came today, and I did not get to open the box. So, but I know he said he was sending something to do a Raz, and I had a couple things. So we'll get that going here on Facebook. I got some guys, and I got guys in our Facebook group that they don't like YouTube breaks. I don't know why, and they're like, "Why don't you cross stream?" And I've never really cross streamed. I mean, I have the technology to do it, but I don't. The chat is weird when you cross stream. There's an advantage in the chat because if you cross stream your chat, YouTube chat comes before Facebook chat. And I tried to explain it to them. And I said, I can cross stream, but you're never going to be first getting teams claimed. Because if anybody claims it on YouTube, they're going to claim it first. And they're like, we'll do random teams. And I'm like, majority of my guys like to do pick. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll think. We'll think about it all. I do have a good Tim Brown card. Hans. Nice Tim Brown. I've been going through some of my cards. Yeah, Facebook is slower. And I'm like, if you're gonna get in the room on Facebook and break, you're gonna be at a competitive disadvantage. Well, whatever. Some people don't care, I guess. I dumped that Kyler. Kyler rookie card. Got these two sick helmets right there in play. Custom painted. Brady, custom painted Gronk. Those helmets are out there. Somebody will take them home. James Wilkins has a painted helmet coming. He hasn't decided what he wants yet. Man, we might be none and done tonight. None and done. We got 3 to close. I mean, I can make it a pick one, get one. And then everybody out there could grab a second team, Han, Scout, Dixon, Jason, and Jimmy, but is that going to make the last 6 spots go any quicker if we do it that way? We got 14 watching. Come on. Go. Go. Go, Indy. She wanted to help. Emery, will you do like cartwheels or something? Emery, will do a cartwheel if we close this. It says we have 13, 15 in here.
I'd kill myself if I tried to do a cartwheel now.
But we don't have any participants. Hello? I'm calling about your... You know what I don't get phone calls about anymore? My car warranty. Did the car warranty people go away? Now it's they want to sell diabetic testing supplies. What was that?
Vegas.
Oh.
Probably your Paul.
But I haven't had nobody call me about my car warranty in a while.
Damn it.
I need a car warranty.
I just finally today got my payment book for my car. What's it been, 2 months?
Yeah.
Wonder how much we owe now.
Oh, I paid a payment. I make the payments, yeah. I'm gonna give the payment book. All right, come on, fellas. What are we doing here? Let's at least get one done. Rich says Denver. Thank you, Rich. We're at a crossroads, and it's some of the guys I've reached out and texted, and I got to get back to them, but it's like we can do cheaper helmet breaks, but there's going to be reps, or they're going to be just credit boxes, you know, and it's like there's a fine line between what you put into a series, and I just don't want to do a bunch of players that nobody wants.
She's
you
like,
know,
move your
I mean,
ass,
come on.
Daddy. She can't get back there.
Oh, I can't. I'm just not gonna do a series with guys that nobody wants. You know, players that nobody's heard of, just to put a signature on a speed flex or whatever. So I can do the series any way you guys want to do the series, and I know budget constraints are tight, so we have to decide what do we want to do. You know, do we want to do a shorter series with, say, 20 headliners, and maybe we do 20 credit boxes that are lower, because it's all about the law of averages. You can't build a series and put in a bunch of helmets that are $800 to $1,600 and without a bunch of filler. And so that's the crossroads. You know, people want to hit a bunch of helmets that you can't get $200 for on the open market and have a cheaper break price, or do people want to do a short series with nothing but headliners at a higher break price? I can guarantee I can do a better series than just about anybody out there at a better price. But do you want to get into $30 a team? I know guys that are $32 a team, $33 a team, you know, and we're right there neck and neck with stuff, you know. So it's all about what you guys want in a series. You want to chase helmets? Do you want to, you want to just chase headliners and have a bunch of, instead of fillers, I would say credit boxes, you know, because if we're going to do that, we're going to put a bunch of people in like Antonio Brown and the dude for Tampa Bay, nobody wants him. Hell, I can't think of his name. Keyshawn Johnson. And, you know, we could do that. I mean, I can do a series that has 30 top rate flexes in it and 20 fillers, but you guys really want to see Keyshawn Johnson come out of a Tampa Bay box? You know? No. Hell no. I mean, if you get Keyshawn Johnson, you want him on the Jets, but you don't want Keyshawn Johnson. But that's all something that my inventory is depleted after the series. I have, and that's why I wasn't going to do buybacks this series, because I wanted to discuss with you guys what route you want to go with a helmet series. You want a high end, low end series? You know, I think a lot of it comes down to spending. How much do you want to spend to get into a break? You know, you want to chase headliners. You want to chase a 60 to 7. There's normally 60 headliners, 60 to 70 headliners in a series. I replenish that list until we're halfway, and that list holds 28 helmets, I think. So, and I mean, there's times when I've flipped that entire list by the time we're halfway. So, you know, it's what are you guys looking at? You know, 100% open to suggestions and input from everybody, each and every one of you.
Yes, please.
And you can text me, you can call me.
Because it's all about you guys.
It doesn't. You don't have to say anything in the chat. But what do you? How do you guys want to do Series 7? What are your thoughts? You know, there's a money crunch out there. I understand the economy is a big, huge pile of horseshit right now. Thanks, Joe.
And summer.
And it's summer, so
Graduation parties and weddings.
we can pivot and go any way you guys want to go. Pivot.
Remember that?
Yeah, we need to pivot Joe Biden right out of office.
Pivot Friends. I'm talking about Friends. Seriously?
I don't watch Friends.
You never watched Friends?
Well, I watched the reruns, but I didn't watch them. I didn't really watch the show when it was out, but I'll watch TV, Emery. We can do all Raiders series for Hans. Personal boxes, everyone. Hans, you just do a personal box. But it's really up to you guys, you know, what you want. The unfortunate take on helmets is that 3 years ago, a speed rep was not taboo. People weren't anti-speed, and people weren't anti-reps at all. And you could break a hell of a good series for $18 a spot, $16 a spot. But as people kind of turned against any kind of a rep or pro line, it really affected things, because now I buy, majority of my helmets are either buybacks from you guys, which I give you guys market value. I don't give you $200 or $300. I give you either what I paid for it or minimum $400, which is sometimes more than what it sells for on the market, wholesale market. But you know, I don't get into buying a bunch. I mean, I seen somebody message me. They had a Jim Brown helmet for sale, painted FSM. The fucking cert is falling off the helmet, and they're like, "You interested in this?" I'm like, "Absolutely not." You know, I would not even for my own collection, but I don't want to have stuff like that. You know, and so we have to kind of decide which route we're going to pivot with that, and where you guys want to go. You know, we want to keep bringing new stuff to the table, and fresh players and stuff that you need in your collection. But we're just looking to brainstorm a little bit, get some ideas, get some thoughts, and no answer is a wrong answer. You should have these 20 groups, manager 20 groups. And it was just basically managers and departments in the industry I was in, and we would all get together, and everybody talked about everything. Sometimes you would get a great idea from somebody, and you'd run with it and it'd be successful. Sometimes you get an idea and it was a fucking plane crashing into the ocean, you know. But we're open to suggestions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got two. We only got two to close. Two to close. Two to close. Close. Not closer. Another player busted for gambling in the NFL.
Who?
Player for the Colts, Isaiah Rodgers. Crazy. Gambling is going to ruin sports. Big time.
To closer.
You can't have gambling in the general public, because in like they with the pro athletes, because sooner or later somebody is not going to be making enough money, or somebody's gonna cheat. Anne-Marie's gonna sing. Believe me, if Anne-Marie sings, we will not get a copyright violation strike, because yeah, she can't sing.
Neither can Bill.
Yeah, but I don't try.
You know what I can sing?
What can you sing?
Phenomena.
Oh my. Jesus, Anne-Marie, don't do that to us. You'll get the feed shut down, because everybody will turn it off, and it'll say concurrent viewers 1, and that will be me. So do not sing. Except for the Darren Fine song. You can do that one all right.
Ooh, Darren, you're so fun.
That's the Hey Mickey song, ain't it?
Yeah, you're so fun. You blow my mind, Darren. I don't know where I came up with that. But probably just because his last name's Fine. I'm sorry, things come up in my head. They do. Sometimes not so great. Others are wonderful.
How far are you from Sonoma Raceway, Hans? I like watching the Sonoma race.
Didn't you ask him that before?
I don't think I have. I don't honestly know where Sonoma is in California. I've never been to California. Well, I landed there once in an airplane, but I left and I never stepped ground on soil in California. No, it was not a UFO.
You landed there once.
Anne-Marie hopes for a UFO so they can perform experiments on her. She says she'd go right at it. Oh yeah.
Hey, Cartman did.
So I don't know if you guys heard, the NBA is going to expand, and they're going to go back to Seattle, and I hope to God they become the Supersonics, and they're going to go to Las Vegas. So Las Vegas is going to have a football, baseball, and football teams. That's not far. That's not far at all. But I hope if they go back to Seattle that they're called the Supersonics.
Hey Hans, can I send them packing to go out there and watch it?
Yeah. Who's going to do all the yard work, Anne-Marie? Who's going to go to Walmart, Anne-Marie?
It's just for a couple days.
Oh, so all the work would be waiting here when I got back?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Just like you leave all the work inside for me. Mm-hmm.
I bought you a vacuum cleaner that it goes on its own. All you got to do is turn it on.
Yeah.
And you don't even use it.
Bullshit, I don't.
What the heck is this thing here? What am I playing with? Silicone protector cover set. Yeah, the Kraken. I mean, I don't know. But, so that's where they said if they expand, that's where they're going to go.
When I was obsessed with Tomb Raider, we had a Kraken in there.
Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
What the hell? You played Tomb Raider?
I was obsessed. I completed every single one.
I thought that people only played Tomb Raider because of Lara Croft.
Fuck no.
Sean Autry, what's going on?
Hey, Sean.
We are going to get one done. One done tonight. That's a miracle. But we're getting there. If I keep talking, everybody will get a team because they'll be finally like, fuck this. Just shut up, dude.
I get that way sometimes. I just walk away. I do.
Oh.
Or I put my hand up. Like, stop. You know I
do.
She does. She's
do.
mean.
Well, God,
Jason Short. You're on credit, aren't you, Jason? Jason Short. Credit.
there are just times, Bill.
Yep, got it. I was just doing the same thing, Jason. Got you, buddy. Rich, you're on credit too, right?
Idiot.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 to close.
Huh.
Okay. I hear you. 4 spot filler. Everybody wins. 4 spots, 25 each. Top picks. Bottom 3 draft. Those randoms. There it is. Mr. Autry said, let's do a filler. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sean. Jimmy V.
If you stick a knife in a toaster, does it really electrocute you?
You gonna try it?
I don't know. I'm curious.
Try it. Wait till I'm not home. Browns fan, what's going on? We'll try some a pick one get one after
Does
this
it
one.
really do it?
I could imagine it could because they're electrical elements. So yeah, I would say it's probably a bad idea to try it. All right, you guys could send if you haven't sent. I'm just rolling this.
I have this totally sick urge to do.
Don't do it, Jesus, Henry. All right, Sean. Sean, you get to pick. Browns fan, you'll get the first pick of a random. Jimmy V will pick the second. Browns fan, you'll get the third one. And thank you guys for sending payments. I hear them coming through. So Mr. Sean gets to pick. Jimmy, I got the payments on that. I'll probably credit right here. Sean, I got you. And Rich, anybody, if you guys are using tabs or credits, make sure you text them, please. All right, Sean. But we will try pick one, get one after this. Well, we were just up to 19 people. Now we're at 9. Sean said Chargers. So I'm going to put that in as Sean Random. And then let's mix these up and get our draft going and get rolling. Let's put this in 3 times. 2 and 3. Lid 1. 5 times. Go to the top and we go to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sean on top. Well, the random one on top. So it starts out with random. Thank you guys for closing this one. Wow, all the randoms ended up at the top. Oops. Stop hitting buttons. Where we at? Sean Autry. So we're at 9. We're at 10. Rich. Sean Autry. Jimmy V. Dixon 6. My Scout. Dixon 6. My Scout. Jeez. Dixon Scout. Dixon Scout. Dixon Scout. Dixon Scout. Okay. Hans. Scout. Jimmy. Jimmy, Rich, and Jason. All right, there we go. There's everybody's teams. All right, Browns fan, you're picking first. So Browns fan, you're getting to pick out of the Cardinals, Falcons, and Bears. Remember, there are no dead teams at this point. We're only 4 boxes in. Hey, John. Johnny's got his predictions in. Green Bay or Minnesota, which would be Sean or Hans. They're hoping that. Browns fan says the Bears.
You invite Hans?
I tagged him. All right, Mr. Jimmy V. Cardinals or Falcons? Cards. Well, like I said, we'll try to pick one, get one. That way the guys that want to play, they can grab 2 teams. And then maybe some people will want to jump in, and it's a little cheaper. All right, any trades? Trade deadline. Got some good names coming to the CSA show coming up. Some of the rookies are signing. All right, here we go. There's all the names. I'll go through them slow. Whoops, too fast. 50, 40, 30, 20. You guys see all the numbers. Lid 1. 5 times. Bears or Falcons for Browns. You got a trade out there. Who's on the Browns? Hans is on the Browns. He's offering the Bears or the Falcons. Anne-Marie,
Yeah.
box 27. Hey, that's your birthday.
That's my birthday.
It's only one off the top, too. TRJQTA, so you can grab that one. Hans says, I'm locking. All right, we're ready for you. Come on, Anne-Marie.
I'm coming.
Oops. You can eat when we're done. 27.
I would have been eaten had you remembered me.
I might have the new camera up working Wednesday. It's going to point over the boxes. All right. 27. So you got room to put your heart. Some of them, that label's up higher. Good luck, everybody.
Alrighty.
We did drop some internet frames, but it shows only 6 people in here, which is odd. Usually it spikes up when you're opening the box.
Whew. Did it. Good luck, everybody.
Cut a straight line.
Or do we have?
I don't know. I remember. Any in a Fanatics bag. Could be a painted.
that visor. Consider that.
It probably is painted. It is painted.
It is.
It's a Cowboys nubs painted. Going to
Here's the third.
Sean. She'll show you all the way around that helmet.
Who is it?
Trayvon Diggs.
Well, you act
Rotate
like
it
I'm
all the way
supposed to
around.
know.
Not so close. There you go. Nice hit, Sean.
Kind of looks like clouds.
Yeah. Well, we did a whole series painted like that with the big logo and then the team painted around it.
I like the visor.
Mirrored blue.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good one. That's a decent one.
Congrats, son.
Sean Autry. Nobody took the Cowboys. That's strange. Usually the Cowboys get picked. Is it Trayvon Diggs? It's Diggs. Diggs, Cowboys, Nubs. I can't remember his name. 27. T. Diggs.
Trayvon, because that sounds familiar.
Trayvon Diggs, Nubs. Dallas goes to 1. That actually should get a paint bag. I probably just grab that bag and put it on there. I'll get it sorted out. All right. That's cool. If you don't like it or you want to trade, we always have Cowboys fans.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna drop a line for a pick one, get one. No college. Pick one, get one.
What do you pay?
Pick one, get one. No college. Here. College to pro teams. 50 per team pick. Nobody pay on this one. Let's just see if it gets any traction at all. So let's give this a little bit of time. Let's see if we get any traction on it. It's better than pick one, get two. If you want to get into pick one, get three, you can just grab 2 teams. And then it's the same. But it allows you to pick 2 teams. So no college. So if you want the Tebow, you got to pick Denver. So if you're after Tebow, pick Denver. Maybe? Nobody? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Eagles, Browns. Browns fan. Yeah, we'll see. We'll give it Cleveland. B. Martin says New England. Sean says Saints. Jason Short says Jets. I'm not even going to stick to the one team per line when it's this slow. I don't care how many teams you put out there. This at least is a little more affordable. What did that do that for? All right, well, we may wrap it, guys. I mean, we only got 5, so we got a long ways to go. I may call it a night. Just come back Wednesday. Try it again Wednesday. Cole. I'll put you on the Cowboys, Cole, but it looks bleak at this point. We're going to give it about 10 minutes and see if we pick up anybody in the next few minutes grabbing spots. Otherwise, we're probably going to wrap it up. So nobody send any payment. All right, guys. I guess we are going to call it. We are going to call it a night. We have, we have 98 helmets left. Two big, huge giveaways. We will be back Wednesday at 10 o'clock. And
We have 17 in now.
I know, but Anne-Marie, we could have 50. There's 7 spots taken. I mean, it just, I can't, it doesn't, I understand there's a bunch of people watching. But there's big helmets out there and nobody's on the teams. So I'm just going to cancel. Boom. We will be back on Wednesday at 10 o'clock. If you have friends that are into breaks, let them know. Get them in the room. I get break credit for referrals. But we'll be back Wednesday. We'll try it again. So I will bid you all a wonderful Monday night.
Mondays.
Say goodnight, Anne-Marie.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah, you guys all have a
Thanks for
good night.
hanging
Thanks for
with
joining us.
Yeah.
We'll get some boxing done and some
Congrats
stuff
to
shipped.
Sean.
Yep, Mr. Autry. Got your Trevor Lawrence to ship to Sean. Did I take 27 out? I did. Save. Save. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, guys. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.